These are the top 10 things you should be buying on clearance right now after Christmas. And surprisingly, not a single one of my points are Christmas decorations. Let's start with small kitchen appliances as a great purchase, and this is the first year where I've been able to make such a claim. It would appear warehouse clubs and major retailers did not sell nearly the number of items they were hoping to, and they appear desperate to move stock. Also, don't just limit your small appliance search to the obvious stores like Walmart and Costco. Believe it or not, Best Buy will have some incredible deals right after Christmas. In the number 2 spot, it's big screen TVs, provided they are mid to entry-level models. Apparently, not everyone in the world bought a TV on Black Friday like retailers were expecting. And while there's not nearly the same number of TVs on sale right now as there was a month ago, some of the price drops on 65 and 75-inch TVs are nearly identical to Black Friday pricing. Keep in mind that as we lead up to the Super Bowl, you'll start to see the higher-end TVs with better refresh rates start to drop in price. When it comes to tech price drops from brands like Apple, I'll handle that later on in this video. In the number 3 spot, 'tis the season for spectacular shoe savings right after Christmas. Highlights include up to 70% off all shoes at DSW with an incredible catalog at rock bottom prices. If you shop at Kohl's, you'll find up to 70% off shoes as well as boots and sandals. You'll find incredible site-wide savings at Zappos alongside a legendary 365-day return policy. And surprisingly, 50 to 60% off footwear brands like Nike and Adidas could be found at Dick's Sporting Goods. Luggage is another great buy. Not many people travel post-Christmas after the amount that we've spent on presents, and stores liquidate their luggage sets, which as a whole were not frequently discounted this past year. Your top luggage deals are at Walmart, warehouse clubs, Kohl's, Marshalls, and Macy's, which has already listed a bunch of deals online. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up as that really helps my channel. In the number 4 spot, tools are another top purchase, with stores like Home Depot and Lowe's repeating many of their highly sought after buy one, get one free tool deals that we saw in the weeks leading into Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Well, you won't see as many brands featured this time around. If you want to be ready to rock for the spring home improvement season, now is a top time to buy. Before I reveal where you can save 75% off in the number 5 spot, it's large-scale appliances. The end-of-year closeout and clearance deals are identical in price to what we saw Black Friday through Cyber Monday. As I mentioned back then that you would get a second chance, that time has now arrived. And if for any reason you need an appliance, but the timing is not right within your budget, President's Day deals in February are similar in price, which brings me to this next point. Point 6 surrounds bedding sets, furniture, and mattresses. While these will all drop in price again for President's Day, if you have the ability to spend now and you need something, your savings are substantial. If you're searching for a bargain on bedding or towels, and even willing to tolerate some holiday patterns, we're talking discounts of up to 80% off. And with regards to furniture and mattresses, I always try to shop local when I can, but Big Lots Furniture and websites like Overstock are overstocked. Hashtag dad pun. In the number 7 spot, it's the Bath & Body Works 75% off annual sale. If you missed the coveted Bath & Body Works candle sale back on December 1st, this next gigantic sale, which typically starts December 26th and runs for 2 or 3 weeks, is another one of those incredible sales from which you will best benefit in store. Online, you will save up to 50% off, but in store, the discount is up to 75% off, plus you dodge their antiquated $6 shipping fees. In the number 8 spot, know what coat brand to buy and where. Every website on earth will tell you it's great to buy a coat after Christmas, but few will tell you where to go. Dick's Sporting Goods is one of the most overlooked spots to buy a coat after Christmas, and their deals are insane, where brands like Patagonia and Columbia are heavily reduced. In January, Costco will further reduce the pricing on already really inexpensive Eddie Bauer merchandise alongside Calvin Klein, DKNY, and Tommy Hilfiger. At Sam's Club, the brands also include Eddie Bauer, Gap, Lee, and Lucky. American Eagle launches its half-price off sale right after Christmas. The Gap replicates a similar sale, which I'll link to below. Old Navy is also very strong in this category for women, men, and kids. Speaking of, my kids have this quick message to share.
Thank you for watching my dad's YouTube channel. I hope you all had a good Christmas and Happy New Year. Mwah.
For this next point on my list, it's big brand beauty bargains. Retailers that specialize in the sale of makeup and beauty products typically encounter a lull right after Christmas when there are fewer holiday parties, family photos, and immediate reasons to deck yourself out. Specifically at Sephora, you're going to see reductions on full-sized fragrances and even deeper clearance sales for loyalty members from December 24th through January 1st. The second week of January, you'll find up to 50% off deals start to appear for your favorite skincare brands. There are massive savings to be found if you have a sweet tooth. Buy your Christmas candy at CVS. Whether you enjoy holiday M&Ms in January or a little bit closer to the spring, you'll save 50% off or more in the 48 hours that follow Christmas if you add CVS to your shopping circuit. Before I spill a huge secret, this next point is tied to your pets. PetSmart does not have a well-known reputation for markdowns after Christmas because the retailer doesn't do a whole lot on its website. In-store, on the other hand, is a completely different story with reductions of up to 95% off for pet accessories. There are crazy price drops on pet beds, pet attire, and even dog food, including Blue Buffalo Life, which reaches its lowest price right after Christmas. You can surprisingly find some amazing pet bed and accessory deals at HomeGoods if that retailer was not on your radar pet-wise. And now for the big secret to which I alluded, and it's called Mill.com. If you use this free website, it allows you to quickly see any archive newsletter from a major retailer from the last several years. This provides you with an incredible knowledge base to help predict what sales might repeat. If I select Walmart as an example, I can quickly learn from this prior email newsletter from this time last year that their biggest clearance savings in fact start after January 5th. And now for the bonus section, which begins with this reminder to buy your Christmas trees if you need one for next year. There are huge closeout prices on all types of Christmas trees, and the most impressive price drops occur right after Christmas from Home Depot. With regards to Uggs, many people are disappointed when they head to the Uggs official website in search of clearance deals this time of year, as they are typically scarce. Your key to a noteworthy deal on a pair of Uggs is best found from a department store like Dillard's, where Uggs are up to 33% off, or Nordstrom Rack, where you can save up to 50% off, although not every style and size is discounted. If you are searching for tech-related savings, welcome to the season of returns and buyer's remorse. If you're looking primarily for an Apple product, there is expected to be a record number of returns. And even right now, some more than decent deals are popping up on Best Buy's open box section of their website, which I'll link to below. Another place shoppers often overlook is Amazon's special refurbished open box section, where you are protected by a warranty and a special full 90-day return window versus Amazon's typical 30-day return policy. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch me this year. I wish you all a happy new year. I'll see you right back here in 2024. I love you. Bye-bye.